Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching and joining me for another edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update, where I catch you up on all the news you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between, delivered in a fun and fast-paced format. All right, you'll see the topics we're covering on the screen with a timer below and chapters down in the description so you can follow along very easily. But we've got a lot of stories to talk about. We're talking about how to earn Hyatt Elite status a little bit easier, new bonus on the Chase Sapphire Preferred, how long can you comfortably fly on a plane? I have the answer for you from a recent study, so that should be a lot of fun. If you do find this video helpful or at least mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome and give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts. Hope everyone has a great Easter and that the Easter Bunny visited you and you got all kinds of candy. And for parents, I hope you're stealing all kinds of your kids' candy because you deserve it. You worked hard for that candy, right? I don't know. We got a lot to cover. Let's get going. First of all, the big news from the last week is the new bonus on the Chase Sapphire Preferred. It has now been bumped up from the 60,000 point bonus to 80,000 bonus points with $4,000 spent in 3 months. Now, if you're aware, last year we saw bonuses of 80,000 points and even up to 100,000 points. So we're not quite up to that 100,000 point mark that we hit last year, but 80,000 is still a very big improvement. Now, if you use those points to transfer out to transfer partners like Hyatt, you can earn 2 cents per point doing that, and that gives you a value of about $1,600 from this sign-up bonus alone. So these points can go a long way. I love earning Chase Ultimate Rewards. I essentially look at those as Hyatt points because I love the Hyatt reward program. It's awesome. But use them however you want to. You can use them in the portal as well and earn 1.25 cents per point, which gives you a value of about $1,000. Either way, this is a really good offer, so let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this, and if you do want to, you can support the channel by using the link down in the description below. Speaking of Hyatt, there is a new promotion that Hyatt has just announced that will allow you to earn either Explorist status or Globalist status. In order to participate in this fast track to Explorist or Globalist status, there are some terms and conditions to keep in mind. First of all, this offer is only valid for World of Hyatt members who are employed by an entity that has received an invitation from Hyatt for its employees to participate in this offer. So there's actually a box on the page where you put in your business email to see if you qualify, or you could talk to your travel manager with your company to see if you're eligible for this promotion. Now, if you're not familiar with Hyatt's reward program, in my opinion, it is the best value in rewards programs on the market now. We absolutely love the Hyatt program. The Explorer status gives you a lot of benefits, all right? You can get late checkout when available, room upgrades when available, and a free bottle of water. Seriously though, you used to have 30-tier qualifying nights to get Explorer status. However, with this new promotion, all you have to do is register by November 30th of 2022 and stay 10-tier qualifying nights within 90 days of registering for this promotion, and you will get Explorer status. Now, you may be looking at me and saying, Brandon, I'm already an Explorist. How does this benefit me whatsoever? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it means, all right? If you stay an additional 10 tier qualifying nights within that promotion period on top of your first 10, then you will get Hyatt Globalist status, which gives you even more benefits. It's important to note, too, that to earn Globalist status, normally you have to have 60 tier qualifying nights, but with this promotion, it's a lot easier to earn that status. Whether you earn Explorist or Globalist, through this promotion, you will get that status through February of 2024, all right? So if you've been interested in Hyatt and you're trying to get elite level status and you want it to be a little bit easier, make sure you enroll in this promotion. We'll have a link down in the description below, but let me know, are you a Hyatt Globalist? Are you a Hyatt Explorist right now? Let us know what benefits you like best, because again, we have a lot of new people in Points and Miles that are watching the channel, so let them know if it's worth it or not. If you've gotten Globalist or Explorist and you think, I didn't really get to use the benefits, let us know that as well. It's an open conversation. Let me know what you think about this promo. This is a quick hitter, but I think it's really important. Right now, Clear is running a promotion where you can get a $75 Uber credit just by signing up for Clear. It's $179 per year. Now, if you're wondering what Clear is, it's essentially a biometric screening process to help get you through airport security a little bit faster. It just makes the process a lot smoother, okay? And you can look at the video down in the description below that I did where I showed using this in combination with TSA Precheck. Now think about this, all right? If you have the American Express Platinum or the Business Platinum card, that gives you the Clear credit for that $179 membership. So you could use one of those cards, get reimbursed the entire $179, and then just have a free $75 Uber credit for free. it's a pretty good deal, right? So let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this. And if you've used Clear in the past, let us know what you think about it down in the comments below, particularly if you have it in combination with TSA Precheck. That's what my wife and I use, and we really find good use in there because we can arrive to the airport much later and get through security in no time. So I'm a fan of this, but let me know what you think. The federal transportation mask mandate has been extended again, all right? It was due to run out on April the 18th. However, it has now been extended to at least May the 3rd, all right? A lot of companies in the travel industry have been urging lawmakers to let this go and expire because it is putting a lot of burden on them. And the reason given for this extension is because the rolling 7-day average of cases being reported has been going up a little bit, so they are extending it. I, for one, am a fan of just choice when traveling, okay? If you're making the conscious decision to get on a plane and travel, you are making a decision to be a little bit riskier than somebody that just stays in their house all the time. So I don't mind sitting next to somebody that has 3 or 4 layers of mask on. I also don't care if I'm sitting next to someone that has no mask at all. I really don't care. I hate the things. I can't wait for this to be over with, but I'm not going to give anybody grief for doing whatever they want to do, all right? But let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. I don't want a political discussion or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion on what you think. Do you hope this gets extended even further, or are you excited for this to go away eventually? All comments are welcome. I'm not going to be negative on anybody for your comments on that. I'm just curious to hear what you guys have to say. PhotoAid, which is a company that specializes in biometric-ready photos for travel documents, has put out a study asking people how long they feel comfortable traveling on a plane before they get a little squirmy and uncomfortable. And the results are actually pretty interesting because seat sizes and leg space have been getting smaller and smaller over the decades. But I was actually surprised at the results of this, all right? So before I read these, think about how long you would personally be comfortable flying in a plane before your back would start hurting or you'd start complaining about how long the flight is, all right? I'm gonna read the results right here. This is pretty interesting. So 36% of respondents out of 1,000 that were used in this study, 36% said that they felt comfortable flying for up to 4 hours at a time. And I think that's pretty good. 4 hours can pretty much get you cross-country in the US, so if you're interested in traveling from one coast to the other, it's gonna be probably a little over 4 hours, but hey, you can fly across the country and be comfortable apparently. 22% said 7 hours was their cutoff, 9% said that they can be comfortable for up to 10 hours, and 4% of people said that they can be comfortably flying for more than 10 hours. My guess is those are people that are probably flying first class like the article mentions and are probably in the lay flat seats or something like that. But let me know what you think about this. I think it's really interesting that as seats get smaller and spaces get smaller, people are still willing to fly a long time on flights. So that means that the airlines are probably going to keep doing what they're doing because people seem to be happy. So let me know if you're happy with this, unhappy about it. I've got to know. I've got my own thoughts about it. I don't like flying in a plane for a long period of time. I'm a tall guy. It hurts. But let me know what you think. As you're probably aware, in a recent story on the Weekly Pointers news update, Caesars was downgrading people that earned elite status through Wyndham status matching. They did not want to give the elite level status if it was not in fact earned. Well, now it looks like Caesars is backtracking and they are sending out emails to people saying, oops, we made a mistake, and if you earn Caesars elite level status through Wyndham status matching, then they are going to honor that through January of 2023. And I can personally confirm this as well because it happened to us, all right? We did not receive an email saying, hey, we made a mistake, but we did notice that our downgraded status has now been upgraded again to diamond status with Caesars. So we didn't get the apology email, we just got the status change. So make sure you check that out, especially if this hits you. It hit a lot of different people and there were a lot of people upset, which is probably why Caesars is backtracking on this a little bit. So long story short, check your status, check your email because things have changed quite a bit with Caesars in the last few months. If you're familiar with the Weekly Pointers news update, then you know that I like to end the show on a really good food deal, and this week is no exception, okay? This week I've got a BOGO at Moe's Southwest Grill. Anytime there's a place that's offering a BOGO with burritos, I'm a really big fan, all right? So let me read this promotion. Taste the heat of spicy chicken with a BOGO deal for you and a friend. All you have to do is use promo code SPICYBOGO for a buy one, get one special. The offer is valid for Moe's Rewards members for online, in-app, or in-store orders now through April 30th, 2022. So you do have to be a Moe's Reward member. Again, just download their app, sign up for the rewards, and use the code, let me read this again, Spicy BOGO. Keep in mind, if you do have a family, that kids eat free at Moe's Southwest Grill on Sundays. So if you paired this BOGO with a kids eat free offer, it's a pretty good deal, right? You can take your family out and eat very inexpensively. So let me know what you think about Moe's Southwest Grill. I feel like there's a million different burrito places right now. I'm still a big fan of Chipotle, all right? That's kind of my go-to place. But let me know where you get your burritos, especially if you're in other areas of the country, because I like to travel and I'm always looking for the best burrito places. I'm not kidding you. I literally look it up every time I travel somewhere. So if you got a good hot spot, share it down in the comments, because me and probably a lot of other people watching this would really appreciate it. All right, that was a fun episode. We covered a lot of topics, all right? We talked about Hyatt Explorist and Globalist. We talked about the new promotion with Chase Sapphire Preferred, the promotion with Clear with a free Uber credit, and a lot more in between, including the BOGO burrito, which is probably the biggest story of the day. But let me know what your favorite story was from this week's edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update. I always like to hear what kind of stories you like to hear about, because I'm reading news all week long to prepare for these episodes. The reason I put this together is because I want to save you the time of scrolling with your finger like this and your thumb starts to cramp up. You know, you're trying to read the news yourself. I do all the homework for you and wrap a nice bow at the end of your week. So I like to know what kind of stories you like to hear about, because I'm constantly reading the news and seeing what's going on in this space, and I'd like to hear your feedback on this. And keep in mind, we have a lot of new people in Points and Miles that are watching this channel specifically. So if you have any comments on the stories today, leave those down in the comments so that all those new people can see that as well. It's going to help somebody out, and I appreciate everyone's feedback so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you're gonna get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, burritos, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.